Hi, I'm Nicholas, founder of Metric.live. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first standard alert for Google Analytics. Go to the Alert Manager using the left side menu or by clicking on the call to action message if you haven't added any alerts before. Click the Create New Alert button. You'll be presented with a couple of options. Choose Standard Alert. We'll go over real-time alerts in another video. Here you will configure your Google Analytics alert. There are 4 different configuration sections. First, you need to give the alert a name and select which Google Analytics account to use. Make sure you select the right property and view. Up next, we need to set the trigger options. The alert period defines the frequency at which the alert can be generated. A daily alert is based on daily changes. Weekly and monthly alerts are based on week-to-week and month-to-month changes. Keep in mind that the alert is always evaluated after the period has ended. Now we need to define the alert query, the condition for when the alert should be triggered. First, we need to select a metric. This can be users, sessions, page views, or any other Google Analytics metric. Then we choose the condition and the value. For this alert, we'll set the trigger to be that sessions should be higher than 10. So if our website has more than 10 daily sessions, we'll get an alert. It's important to know that not every query you create will generate a valid result. Depending on your Google Analytics setup, some metric combinations might not work. To validate your query, you can use the Test Alert button. This will run the query on your actual Google Analytics data and show you if it can obtain a valid result. In some cases, you might want to run your query on a certain segment of your data. Use the Filter option to select a Google Analytics dimension to create a filtered segment. You might want to run your alert for a specific page, event, or subset of your audience. In this case, we're going to run the query only for new visitors. To help you out, when you select the filter dimension, we'll load in the most frequent values for the Google Analytics profile. This will prevent you from making typos and having to copy data between Google Analytics and Metric.live. And don't forget to validate your query every time you make a change. You'll also notice that you can add up to 3 filters. Filters work inclusive, so if you define more than one filter, all conditions must be true for the alert to trigger. In the next section, you select the channel you want to be notified on. There are 5 different options here, and you can select one or more. I'm going to go over the different notification channels in separate videos, so for now, we'll select email. Lastly, there's some extra options on how we want our alert to behave. You can choose to pause the alert once it is triggered, so it won't check again until you activate it manually. And you can choose to run your alert for a limited time. Alerts that run for a limited time will be paused when a time has passed. Now it's time to review our configuration and save our first alert. We are now back at the Alert Manager, and you'll see our new alert is the only one in the list. The alert name and the selected Google Analytics profile is displayed. You can also see the status of the alert. This can either be active, paused, or error. There is also an indication when the alert was last evaluated. As we just added the alert, there is no data here yet. An alert is usually first checked within 5 minutes. Let's make a little time jump. Now you see the alert has been checked 2 minutes ago. From the Actions menu, you can pause and activate the alert. You can edit the alert, and you can check a complete log of all the past checks. When you don't need the alert anymore, you can delete it. If we return to the alert feed, you'll now see one triggered alert. The alert feed keeps track of all your recent triggered alerts in a Facebook-like feed. If you click a triggered alert, you can see additional detailed information about the triggered alert, like the query or the sent notifications. For this alert, we used email as our notification channel. So if I switch back to my email client, you'll see I received an email notification telling me an alert has been triggered. It tells me the alert name, the query, and the actual result. So, this is how you set up a standard alert. Up next, we're going to look at real-time alerts. Thank you for watching.